Back in October, Jim Clapper, the Director of National Intelligence, and Jay Johnson at Homeland Security released an extraordinary statement. It kind of got lost in the midst of all the campaign at the time, but it concluded very clearly that Russia was behind the hacking, they were behind the leaks. It was intended, the word they used was interfere with our election, and that the decision to do so came from the highest levels of the U.S. government.
That's a conclusion, not proof. That's a conclusion. It's not their basis for the conclusion.
Well, and that's why I think we need to have hearings. I think that's exactly why John McCain and Chuck Schumer and others on a bipartisan basis have said, let's have the hearings and try to get to the bottom of it. Now, there is a challenge, Chris, from the point of view of intelligence, and that is sometimes if you give all the evidence, you're giving away your methods and sources of getting that evidence, and that's always a danger when you're talking about, we don't want to compromise good sources. But I got to tell you, here, there's a little bit of inside baseball, but Jim Clapper, who's the head of the overall, the Director of National Intelligence, all 17 agencies, a 53-year veteran of intelligence services for the United States of America through all administrations. If he says it, you can take it to the bank. He's about the least partisan and most straight shooter I've seen in Washington. So to dispute and blow off what he said, I guess I would say if you blow off what Jim Clapper's telling you, you do so at your peril.